Hello and welcome back to Retro 70s Kid, where it's Easter Saturday. Happy Easter! And I'd just like to apologise for the traffic noise because we've had a very wet Easter. You can hear the cars going back and forth on the wet road, so I'm sorry about that. But look what I've got. I've managed to find on eBay this incredible early 70s inflatable camping set. And this is the box. It's a little damaged, but you've got to see the graphics. It's got Big Jim, Barbie and Ken, Mod Hair Ken there. And it is a generic set because Mattel brought out inflatable furniture around the same time in hideous 70s colours, but they're still around, they're very expensive. For example, this was around the $40 mark, I think. Of course, it's from the early 70s, it's vintage, so it's expensive, but there was one on eBay, still is, I think. It's from Montgomery Ward, and it was $97.55 plus $37.41 postage, so that's just the price difference. And that was a little bit different to this one, but pretty much the same. So let's have a look at it. Now, this is a special set that is, what does it say here? Scaled to fit all 11.5-inch action figures, including Maddie Mod, Big Yank, which I'm not familiar with, Barbie, Ken, Big Jim, Action Man, and G.I. Joe. And the accessories are not included. There's some great accessories here, which they don't have, like the little kettle and some stuff, and the barbecue, and there's a few little things here, but I'm going to, again, like I usually do, accessorize it myself with stuff to make it look similar to this. So we'll have a look. Now, look at this tent. It's got a hole in it. I can't believe it. This had a hole in it. I tried to temporarily fix it with blue tack because it was leaking around the seam. And I thought it might be leaking around here, and I tried to put blue tack there, but look at it, there you go. Anyway, let's have a closer look. There's a flap you can get in, it's absolutely huge. There's windows on the side and the back. And then you've got the two chairs, cute inflatable chairs. The chest table, which is actually quite sturdy. And there's the inflatable boat with two backpacks, which would only fit a packed lunch. Look at that. But they're like, go around, they wouldn't fit all of them, but there's two of those. Probably more of a Barbie thing if you're playing with Barbies with this. This cool boat and two sleeping bags, which both inflate, but when they're inflated, you wouldn't really get anyone down in there, I don't believe. So you could still use it as a sleeping bag like that, and that would fit. But you could use that in the pool as one of those floating beds. So let's see who fits. Now it says, Maddie Mod, who I have one Maddie Mod. She's got really bad hair because she's from the early 70s. She's in a vintage outfit. It's a fake vinyl, but it's not gone off at all. They usually crack and peel. They're generic Barbie boots. And she's got this rain hat because she's got bad hair. So that's Maddie Mod. And she fits great. And Barbie. This is an early 70s Barbie. She's got really bad hair. I haven't touched it or played with it because it's very, very brittle. There's a few original curls, but I try and swish it over onto the side to give it a bit of a sort of a look like that. So it's supposed to fit. This is the one that's going to deflate. And Ken, I've dressed my Mod Hair Ken because it's Mod Hair Ken on there. In the closest thing that I could find a camping outfit. And he actually fits great in the boat. And on there. See how big they are for here. They fit quite nicely on there. And Big Jim. You've got Big Jim in the picture. I don't think the boys would really appreciate the inflatable furniture, but they'd love the tent and the boat. But that's a really good size for him. Let's see, he's a bit small. Look at the size of this tent. It's a condo. It's huge, but it would fit the furniture in there. They could sleep in there happily, but That's huge for him. Ken's a better size. Still very big, but they did make it big enough so they would fit anybody, because here's the man himself. G.I. Joe, he's a better fit. They could have about, that's probably a 6-man tent probably for G.I. Joe. But he doesn't really suit the plastic furniture. Oh yeah, he fits, but he doesn't suit. And about the boat, it would probably capsize in water. Although the actually original G.I. Joe inflatable dinghy works well in water. But yeah, he fits quite well in there. He might be a little bit too big for the inflatable mattress. Oh no, that'd be fine. Awesome. Binoculars. Now this damn tent, I can't believe I paid the money I did and it's faulty. I can't get it up. Oh, that's right, I'm trying to make it look like this. So we'll put Barbie here. Boob hanging out.
Maybe she can get it out.
She probably can. Big Jim has got his fishing line. I'm actually using my Big Josh because I couldn't be bothered changing outfits. I'm just going to put him there. And Ken. And we've got a barbecue. Now they've got a little tiny little one of those tabletop barbecues, and I've got this one, which is actually a dollhouse barbecue, and I'm using for my Action Jackson camper van, which I'm doing another show on. So will you put that little barbecue there, like it's on the box. And we've got, I'm just adding that lantern. There's some oars on the boat, so we've got a couple of oars from the camper. I'm using some camper accessories. And on the boat there's also flippers and goggles. And I'm using Big Jim's because I've got the whole outfit here. There's some more goggles. You've seen these in one of my other shows. And we've got some, I haven't got one of these cute little kettles, but I've got the Big Jim stuff with some plates and some mugs. Oops. Shame I couldn't hang that up there. And we've got a frying pan for the barbecue. And she does have a first aid kit, and I don't have one, but I do have a cool 70s tape cassette deck, which I think is a vintage Cindy. I love that. Should I be doing it like that? So put that there. They're going to listen to some tunes, some Captain and Tennille. Now, they don't have a fire, but I've got a really cool fire here, and this is from MGA. I'm pretty sure. So it could be a Bratz or a, what's that other line that was after Bratz? Moxie Girls. Let me know if you know what this, because it lights up. Look at that. I love that. So yeah, that's my early 70s inflatable camping set with tent, chairs, table, boat. What am I holding it up? Looks better on the picture. No, it doesn't. It looks fun. So it was supposed to be brand new because it was all folded up beautifully in here and I'll never get it back in there. So I hope you enjoyed this disaster of a playset. It was a little bit disappointing considering the money I paid for it, but it was fun. But thank you for joining me. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share if you're inclined to. And if you're going to leave a message, let me know where you're from in the world, please. I'd love to know that. Or even just say, hi, it's such and such from so-and-so here. So thank you and good night. So I lost all that. Did I really? Oh, I've kind of lost the urge now. Oh, I can't get it up. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I need to recover. Now I'm going to be red and flushed and it's going to look terrible. I can't remember what I was doing. So, but anyway, that's early 70s. I thought you were going to say something. You might have to cut all this bit out. It's just rambling. So, sorry. What was that last message I got from, that was from, we had to translate? Was it Spanish?
I don't know, she didn't reply.
Oh, okay then. Thank you and good night. Can I refilm on that whole ending? Okay. Thank you for joining me in this little bit of a fail of a show. This damn tent. Well, at least it's not going to be played with. I'm just going to deflate it now and probably store it away. But with 2 damaged items, brand new out of the box, but that's okay. It's a cool set. Kids would have probably had a couple of days use out of it back then. The Mattel probably would have lasted longer. But I hope you enjoyed that. It's something different. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And can you believe this?